Hello and welcome to the channel. This is a CBSE Class 10 English Language and Literature. Lesson 5 Glimpses of India. First part A Baker from Goa by Lucio Rodriguez. This story describes the traditional Goan village baker known as a pader, who holds an important place in society. The elders in Goa fondly remember the Portuguese days and their famous bread. Bakers still exist using age old furnaces to bake loaves. The baker visits twice daily, announced by the jingling sound of his bamboo stick. Children love the bread wangles and sweet bread, eagerly running to meet him. Bread, especially bowl, is essential for occasions like marriages and festivals. Bakers wore a unique dress called kabai and were prosperous with monthly bills recorded on walls. Their plump appearance reflected their success. The story, A Baker from Goa by Lucio Rodriguez, is a nostalgic description of the traditional Goan village baker, known as a pader, who remains an essential part of Goan culture. The elders in Goa often recall the Portuguese era when bread was a significant part of daily life. They fondly remember the delicious loaves baked during those times. Even today, the tradition of bread making continues in Goa, with bakers using the same age old time tested furnaces to bake bread. These furnaces are still active and the fire in them has not gone out. The baker or pader is a familiar figure in Goan villages. He visits homes at least twice a day, once in the morning to sell his bread and again after selling out his stock. His arrival is announced by the distinctive zhang zhang sound of his bamboo staff, which he bangs on the ground while balancing a basket of bread on his head. This sound is especially exciting for children who rush to meet him. The children are not just drawn to the baker for the bread but for the special bread bangles, means kankans, and sweet bread they love. These treats are often chosen with care, and the bread is seen as a friend, companion, and guide to the kids. Bread plays a vital role in Goan culture. For example, bowl, a type of sweet bread, is essential for marriage ceremonies, and no feast or celebration like Christmas is complete without cakes and bolinas. The baker's furnace is a cornerstone of village life, ensuring fresh bread for every occasion. In the past, bakers wore a unique dress called the kabai, a single piece frock reaching the knees. In the narrator's childhood, bakers wore shorter trousers, and even today, anyone wearing knee length pants is playfully called a pader. Baking was a profitable business, and prosperous. Bakers were prosperous with their plump physique reflecting their well fed, happy lives. They recorded monthly bills on walls using pencils, and their families and servants also appeared healthy and content. The story captures the charm of good Goan traditions, the warmth of childhood memories, and the enduring importance of the baker in village life. The second part is Coorg by Lokesh Abrol. Coorg or Kodagu is a beautiful district in Karnataka known for its coffee plantations, rainforests, and spices. It has a pleasant climate from September to March, attracting visitors with its lush greenery and coffee estates. The people of Coorg, possibly of Greek or Arab descent, are proud and martial, with unique traditions. They are known for hospitality and bravery, with the Coorg regiment being highly decorated. The Kaveri River, wildlife, and adventure activities like rafting and trekking make Coorg a popular destination. Visitors can also see Tibetan monks at Bailakuppe. Coorg by Lokesh Abrol describes the breathtaking beauty of Coorg, also known as Kodagu, a small district in Karnataka. Often called a piece of heaven, Coorg is famous for its rolling hills, coffee plantations, evergreen rainforests, and spices. The region's lush greenery covers 30% of the district, making it a heaven for nature lovers. The best time to visit is from September to March, when the weather is pleasant with occasional showers and the air is filled with the refreshing scent of coffee. Colonial bungalows and coffee estates are nestled under tree canopies, adding to the charm. The people of Coorg, known as Kodavus, are fiercely independent and possibly of Greek or Arab descent. One theory suggests that a part of Alexander the Great's army settled here, marrying locals and creating a unique culture with distinct martial traditions, marriage customs, and religious practices. The Kodavus' traditional dress, the kupia, a long black coat with an embroidered belt, resembles the Arab kufiya, supporting the theory of Arab origins. Kurgis are known for their hospitality and love sharing tales of bravery, especially about their ancestors. The Coorg regiment is one of the most decorated in the Indian Army, and General Cariappa, the first Indian Army chief, was a Kurgi. Uniquely, Kodavus are allowed to carry firearms without a license. The Kaveri River, originating in Coorg's hills, is home to the large mahasir fish and attracts wildlife like kingfishers, squirrels, and langurs. Visitors can enjoy adventure activities such as river rafting, canoeing, rappelling, rock climbing, and mountain biking. Trekking trails are popular, and the Brahmagiri Hills offer a stunning panoramic view of the misty landscape. Nisargadhama, a 64-acre island, is accessible via a rope bridge, and the Tibetan settlement at Bailakuppe, with monks in colorful robes, adds a cultural surprise. Coorg's mix of natural beauty, adventure, and unique culture makes it a must visit destination. The third part is Tea from Assam by Arup Kumar Datta. This story follows Rajbir and Pranjol, classmates from Delhi as they travel to Assam, where Pranjol's father manages a tea estate. On the train, Rajveer is fascinated by the vast tea gardens, while Pranjol, familiar with them, is less excited. Rajveer shares facts about tea, including legends about its discovery in China and India. Tea, first drunk in China around 2700 BC, is now globally popular, with over 80 crore cups consumed daily. At Dhekiawari Tea Estate, they see tea pluckers working during the second flush season, that is May to July, which yields the best tea. Tea from Assam by Arup Kumar Datta is a story about two classmates, Rajbir and Pranjol, who travel from Delhi to Assam during their summer vacation. Pranjol's father manages a tea estate in Upper Assam, and Rajbir is excited to visit. On the train, a tea vendor offers them hot tea, and Rajbir shares an interesting fact. Over 80 crore cups of tea is consumed worldwide every day, highlighting tea's global popularity. As the train moves through Assam, Rajbir is mesmerized by the endless green tea gardens stretching across the landscape. Set against wooded hills, he sees tea pluckers working among the bushes and an industrial building with smoke rising from its chimneys, indicating a tea factory. Pranjol, who grew up on a tea plantation, is less impressed, as such sights are familiar to him. He explains that Assam has the world's largest concentration of tea plantations. Rajbir, who has researched tea, shares two legends about its discovery. In one Chinese legend, an emperor accidentally discovered tea when leaves fell into boiling water, giving it a delicious flavor. In an Indian legend, a Buddhist monk named Bodhidharma cut off his eyelids to stay awake during meditation, and tea plants grew from them with their leaves, banishing sleep when brewed. Rajbir also notes that tea originating in China around 2700 BC, with words like tea, chai, and chini derived from Chinese. Tea reached Europe in the 16th century, initially used as medicine. When they arrive at Mariani Junction, Pranjol's parents pick them up and drive to Dhekiawari Tea Estate. Rajbir is amazed by the neatly pruned tea bushes and tea pluckers wearing plastic aprons collecting fresh leaves in bamboo baskets. He observes that it's the second flush season, that is May to July, which produces the best tea. Pranjol's father is impressed by Rajbir's knowledge, and Rajbir expresses his eagerness to learn more during his visit. The story highlights Assam's tea culture and Rajbir's fascination with it. Thank you very much for watching till the end. And if you found it helpful and educational, please like, share and comment on this video, and it will be more helpful if you subscribe to this channel. Thank you once again.